Hello, welcome back. This is a brief overview of changes that have happened to printing from your Windows computers over the summer here at St. Albans City School. Over the summer we have shut off the Novell server, and one of the things that some of you may have been doing is probably unknown to you, printing through the Novell server. Once you come back and you try to print, if you run into a problem, this particular lesson is something you might want to take a look at. To find out what your default printer is, go to the Start button in the lower left hand corner of your screen and go to Devices and Printers. You'll notice one of the printers has a check mark on it. By default, we are set to print to PDF files. If, however, you see a printer that has this type of name, IPP colon, and this one is saxnovell.saxvt.org, if you see that as part of your default printer's name, that is why you're having trouble printing. You are trying to print through the old Novell server. What I'm going to show you today is how to get rid of that old printer and to go and add a direct connection to the printer that you can use from this point on. So the first thing to do is to get rid of the printer that goes through the non-existent Novell server, and you do that by right-clicking on it and going to Remove Device. And it's gone. Now you will want to add a new printer or a new connection that goes directly to the printer. So you go to Add a Printer, and you want to add a network wireless or Bluetooth printer. This screen says searching for available printers. You don't want to use, so you click, before it even finishes, you click this button down below that says the printer that I want isn't listed. Give it a moment, and it's going to ask you, okay, what printer do you want? Make sure the radio button is checked that says Add a Printer using a TCP IP address or host name, and then click Next. Then you need to know the IP address of the printer that you want. In this case, we want to connect to the upstairs black or color printer. That's the one I just deleted. And you can find the addresses of all the network printers in the building on the shared document that I've shared with you called Sax Printers. And the address of this particular printer, this is the color laser printer upstairs, is 10.3.3.7. Again, you'll get that from the document I've shared with everyone in the school called Sax Printers. Go ahead and click Next. It contacts the printer. It figures out that you already have the device drivers installed because you had it installed to print through the Novell server, which is no longer there. And it sets it up. This could take a few seconds, as you see. It is now finished, and it's asking for a name that you will see this printer listed as when you go to print to it. I would suggest replacing this rather generic name with something like Upstairs Lobby Color Printer. Then you hit Next. If you want this to be your default printer, you could check this button. If you want to confirm that it works, you could print a test page, but that means you'd have to go get it. Click Finish, and now instead of the broken printer that would try to print through the non-existent Novell server, you have a direct connection to the printer and you're ready to print again. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.